we were waiting for. The teams did ask to get a little bit of a time break. That's
all right, fair enough.
It was a 2-minute time break for them, so we decided that we're just going to go on a quick 5-minute break. We are now back. It is going to be MYA against RRQ. For those of y'all who are joining us for the first time, welcome. And now we're going to go straight into the draft.
All right, let's gonna go. And for those of you guys who say nice mustache, thank you guys very much. You guys are awesome. I've been reading your comments. You guys rock. Nothing but love to you guys. Anyway, game number 1, match number 2, game number 1, MYA going up against RRQ. How do you feel about this? Hayabusa being banned out, so we do see that his impact and his ability to kill, get away, and split push is definitely going to be something that most teams don't want to be playing against, so they are going to be banning out on first rotation. What do you think about this ban here?
I think this is pretty standard. We saw the very same thing happen earlier in the matches as well. And that was, the Ash Saiyans match specifically. Hayabusa and Grok were the ones that were, opted for the bans. We're going to see Angela here does get removed. Okay, so
this is interesting.
Is banning.
So Angela was picked 4 times last week. And unfortunately, she only had a 1-game victory, so only 25% win rate. And I'm going to see Martis as well being removed. So Martis did, show up last game and did, win pretty well. MY is going to be very happy with Hellcat. They have, used Hellcat multiple times to their victory. On the other side, RRQ will quite happily pick up Lancelot as well as Chow.
Well, Lancelot is going to be good here with the puncture, allowing him to gap close, and as well as Thorn Rose, Phantom Execution as well could be perfect for a lot of these fights here. But I do like the fact that they did pick up the Cho and the Lancelot. Hellcat is just going to be a big problem here considering his passive. His race advantage allows him to just silence anyone, and his ultimate Dark Knight Falls is just going to be a pain for any team, especially when he turns it on and everyone is just like, oh my god, it's time to fight. Every time a Hellcat ultimate turns on, you just know that, oh boy, something bad comes your way.
It's either time to fight or it's time to hightail it out of there. We're going to see Akai as well as Jawhead does get picked up here. So, Akai has been, showing up in a lot of earlier games now, especially in the start of this week. And we're going to see that Jawhead there as well. Was able to, bring in some victories earlier in the matches of today. But Bane looks like this is a staple for every game. Hashtag Bane meta is definitely trending.
Oh boy,
and we're going to see Kagura, Lemon's Kagura specifically, is going to be popping off in this game if RRQ is able to find a little bit of extra gold and a little bit of extra experience towards the versatile Umbrella Mage.
I mean, it was really wise coming in from the side of I don't think it was very wise for MYA to actually allow Kagura to get through. I mean, Lemon is known to be a very, very strong Kagura player. And with Harley here, with Shadow picking up the Harley, it could be bad here. I mean, he does have the roam potential, but judging from the amount of zoning that Lemon can... I mean, we've seen Lemon play Kagura. He makes it as though like it's just impossible for you to come close with the umbrella down, and just so many possibilities here coming in from the side of RRQ in terms of how they're going to be taking some of these fights, because we do have the Bane, we do have the Chow. Chow is going to go semi-tanky with a little bit of damage to allow him to do a little bit of execute damage or maybe even set up fights.
I think more specifically here, with the Chow pick there, they need to be able to go in for a little bit of additional defense, because that's the only real front line that you have. Lolita is there, however, she's very immobile compared to Chow. So if you want somebody to be setting up the fight specifically, Lolita can, dash a little bit forward and come out with the stun. However, she's being used primarily as a defensive tool against things like the Hellcat, against things like, Gushen's Blades that's being thrown up. And here we're going to see, moving into game, blue side, MYA going against RRQ. Let us know who you think is going to win in the comments, and we'll be reading them.
Oh yeah, let's go for it. And we do see that early game here going to be starting out for both these teams. I do like to see a little bit more action here from both sides. Oh, as I say here, Padel now going to get taken down, and he has to flicker away. RRQ getting an early resource here against MYA. MYA has to lose out that early flicker. And we do see now that coming in from the side of MYA, they are going to be losing out on some of that buff here. Not too good coming in from them, and it could be a problem for the side of MYA. Oh, there goes the flicker right into it, but it's going to be knocked, and it's going to be turned around here. There goes the knives coming out from the side of Shadow, excuse me, from the side of MYA. Ace as well has to jump over the wall coming in from this exchange here, and it seems that MYA taking a little bit too much damage early on. Ooh, we do see Instinct going up against Nina V. Will they be able to fight it out here? Oh, nice little jump there coming in. Nina V does go in close, and Instinct, a lot of damage here. Flicker away. There goes one charge. There goes two. There goes three. And there goes four coming in from the side of RRQ, getting away. Nicely done.
It is a really good job done so far by by both sides being able to go in, tease, but more importantly get out safely. But to
Good afternoon, sir.
is here. G8 is going to be wailed on at this point. Unfortunately, Akai will be able to jump away to safety.
Oh no!
Umbrella does come down. Will it be enough?
Oh, Tuturu helps out, and there was a beautiful first blood there going over to Lemon. Lemon now getting more advantages early on with 1,000 gold advantage in their favor. RRQ looking to get a big resource up here, coming in over to the bot side.
It is going to be, Lemon there. You talked about one of their star players that comes through. However, Lamau comes in from the back. Will Lemon be able to exact? It's Mage Wars in the back line, and they will be able to get it. In fact, it is Tuturu on Bane that secures that kill. And it's still not over. More members of RRQ do jump down there.
Look at the damage coming in onto Ace, and the damage is going to be good here. And they do try to take him down, but the amount of turret juggling, turret aggro juggling coming in from the side of RRQ proves too much for the side of MIA. 3 kills, not even 3 minutes. That's a kill a minute coming in here. Pseudo.
I mean, it's really tough. If you look at back up top here, we also see that Liam is able to proxy the wave against Harley. We talked about, Lita coming up with the shield does come through with the stun that's there. If any of the cards were to get thrown up, Liam can easily put up the shield. This is not an advantageous fight coming in for Shadow specifically, and Liam will be happy to proxy that wave. And now the rest of the team is going to be joining up in the top side of the map as well. RRQ very early on shoving themselves down the throat of FVMYA, saying, deal with me or literally choke.
Oh, deal with me or literally choke coming in here. I'm going to see more resources for the side of RRQ. That's just going to work in their favor. 3,000 gold advantage here. And oh, look at the turnaround here. Padel goes for it. And there goes the ultimate coming in from the side of MYA. But it's not going to be enough. They have to back away. Another kill here. 5-0 in their favor. RRQ looking to maintain their top spot.
I mean, it is such a staggering goal lead, 4,000 ahead at this point. If you're just looking at the items, you are seeing that members of RRQ are already transitioning into that point where they are able to build up into the secondary items, given they have built up their boots here, and still FVMYA just building up currently just mana pendants.
The jump here coming in by the Ace could not be much trouble here for the side of Liam. Liam managed to flicker away. Padel now taking too much damage, and it's going to be a mega kill for the side of Lemon. Lemon doing all of the work. So much of the kills are in Lemon's pockets here. Liam gets hit with more of sides here, but oh, they got to be careful here coming in. Lemon has to jump over the wall, and it was wise enough, throws out the umbrella to get some zoning advantage here as he gets away.
I mean, here we see finally there's going to be one kill that comes across for FVMYA, so maybe they are able to turn things around. However, it is going to be quite a steep uphill battle for them, as they are almost twice the amount of gold ahead, and it's smooth and easy 6,000 plus ahead.
When I'm looking at it here, MYA definitely has a mountain to climb coming in. What do you think MYA can do to upset them? Oh, but before that though, Ace in a lot of trouble here. He's gonna get chased. He's gonna get hit. Nicely done coming in from the side of RRQ with the knockup right into the umbrella here. Synergizing so well. MYA, what do they have to do against RRQ in order for them to come back from this pseudo?
I mean, they need to be able to, play smart, play safe. However, with RRQ even tower diving here within the base, it doesn't look like they will be able to. Might this be the fastest game?
There it goes! 5 minutes into the game, could it be enough though? But nope, Nin comes in, no, they turn it around!
Liam survives!
Oh my god, Liam! Liam survives! And that was just insane! 4 members are dead here, and this could potentially be the fastest game. Minion wave is going to be coming down. Shadow now pushing it off. Are you even kidding me? It seems that we've got the new fastest game at 5 minutes 37 seconds. What was that?
In the world is this? It is officially 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Houndo. My word, the fastest professional game?
What? Sudo, just talk. I don't have words. I don't have words. I do not have words.
Neither do I.
The chat is going insane. I don't even...
I mean, okay, so there's a really funny meme that has come out here. Chris Mechanic has, come back and said, fastest game, luckily for Team Solid Gaming.
Thank you guys.
Oh my god. I mean, 5 minutes and 37 seconds. My stats are like, you take the paper and throw it all away.
You want to surrender? You don't even have time to surrender. You just see RRQ just dodge the game. Just DQ yourself.
Reza Red Dragon has said, even brawls last long.
Exactly. Oh
I mean,
my god.
I have to say this. Even though RRQ was pretty spectacular, it almost was flawless. Almost. Unfortunately, there was, a death that was there. Big props coming in from MYA as well. They were able to stall out, the initial fight long enough. However, when push came to shove, I sort of was foretelling with my analogy because, they basically shoved themselves down the throat of MYA and they choked. They choked really badly. This is what happens when you have a gag reflex.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. RRQ was just like, yo, I gotta go, I want to keep this fast. I want to keep it fast. I'm bored. Let's just end this. And man, RRQ is just like, wow. Hashtag King is back is right for all of you guys. RRQ is just insane on the next level. I've never seen a team that just knows what they need to do specifically, consistently, and just
do it.
Push it so hard. MYA had no chances to come back from that. 5 minutes into the game, like, oh my god, can we just take a break right now? Because man, oh man, I think my heart needs to settle down, Sudo, because...
Well, for all of y'all wanting more action, we are going to go into the game very shortly. Wow. We are waiting for one last person to be joining in.
Wow. Well, what's going to be happening next? 2 minutes, 3 minutes? They all just go mid and just smash everything?
We don't know. Now, keep in mind, the under predictions, yes, 3 of the casters did predict there was going to be RRQ that's going to win. I don't think anybody predicted it to be this fast or this aggressive. However, one person, which is going to be Adam Spartanker,
he had to be the spoiler.
He predicted a draw. What do you think the chances of MYA drawing against RRQ?
As long as Lemon doesn't get his Kagura, and as long as... Because you have to understand that in the previous game, Lemon, they did play around Lemon, right? So you have to understand that there is a sure understanding of, hey, let Lemon get his Kagura, we play around Lemon, we just keep smashing them in terms of keep pushing off damage, keep destroying objectives, and just keep the pressure up. So I feel like they just should either ban out Kagura or at least deny Kagura going into the hands of Lemon. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. Lemon playing against you with a Kagura and you don't have the ability to ban it or at least deny it. It's like crimes. It's like a crime against humanity. No person should be decimated that cruelly by Lemon.
So are we gonna call in NATO? Is sending armed forces to arrest Lemon? This is like genocide.
This is crimes against humanity, bro. Like you can't. Lemon
we will send them to the Hague courts of international affairs.
I mean, seriously, Lemon is just beyond anything when he plays that Kagura. They played around him so well, and they were just like, hey, let's just make it fast. I'm done waiting. I want to just get it done.
Here we're gonna go into the next picks and bans. RRQ this time around has the first pick and first ban.
Alright, so let's see whether or not they will be able to get the ones that they want here coming in from the side of RRQ. We do see that Mate is being banned out as well as Grok here. What do you think that's going to be banned out here? Do you think that they are going to be picking out? I mean, they do have the first pick, so Helka being banned out, so I don't think they're going to be banning out Gusion, Lancelot, or even Gusion or Lancelot. So
will Kagura ban come in?
I hope so. I mean, I hope so.
However, we do know that Lemon is such a wide champion pool in terms when it comes to majors. Just removing one doesn't necessarily, bring it away. However, that is his most famous one. Is known for 3,000 plus games with a 91.3% win rate is insane.
I mean, that's exactly it. I mean, 91% win rate. You just have. I mean, the Mats does it for itself, but Hayabusa now being banned out. So I think it's fairly wise choice. Oh, I am Jago now picks out the Lancelot
once again.
So,
okay.
I mean, it's a fairly safe pick here. Cho and Gusion could be picked out on the first rotation here, as most teams actually pick them out. They normally pick up majors towards the third or the fourth rotation. So we do see that, like I said, Chao's gonna be picked out first. We do see that MYA now they have to draft this out properly here. They really have to pass it out properly. I mean, higher or Tuturu is actually really good here, but I don't think that it's going to be an option here because Hayabusa has been banned.
Indeed.
We do see that Akai is picked out here with Padel picking out that Cho. So what do you think about this Akai and Cho pickup here? I mean, it's relatively standard. Would have liked it better if it was maybe, oh boy. Oh, they are going to go for it. I mean, you see
it's once again, we're going to see Lemon's Kagura come through. And we're going to see Jawhead as well.
I mean, that's a lot of, unstoppable force, right? Coming in from the Jawhead. It's just going to be hard for the side of MYA for them to actually mount off a good offensive. So, again, in the chat there, everyone's saying, again, GG, Kagura, XD, FV. They're like, what? All the emojis. I mean, I can't blame them because Kagura on Lemon is going to be interesting, but they're going to opt for a Vexana here. Do you feel like the Vexana could be an interesting counter pick towards the Kagura, considering that the range of Kagura is just way, way longer?
Actually, Vexana has a longer range than Kagura. However, she is so much more... she's so much less mobile than Kagura. However, the Fanny pick does change things up.
Okay, okay, like this Fanny pick by Nin, I mean, it is good. He will be able to assassinate, but the thing is, if you want to actually put up with the Fanny, the thing is that she needs to be ahead. She needs to have at least 2 items ahead.
I think Fanny was a lot more of a better pick than Harley last game.
I mean, it would be a better pick though, but like I said, if Harley in the previous game got a hit, then it could have been on paper at least a good competition against Kagura, right? But
not really, because you have Lolita there, so it's going to be almost impossible for him to get ahead.
I mean the Lolita as well is going to be proving big problems here, and I do like to think that this Lolita pickup here is specifically towards RRQ here, specific towards this game. So I might not think we might not see so much of Lolita coming in after this, because we do see that as we load into the game. Let's go into the game. We are going to see that good rotations coming in from both teams, but I do see that the speed that RRQ plays is just really fast.
Okay, here we're going to see for the game number 2, RRQ versus FVMYA. We're able to do. We want to see Liam being able to jump forward and does come out with a stun.
Lolita with the hits of the hammer here, trying to get down a little bit of action onto Ace. Don't want to be caught off. got here is RRQ. RRQ now looking towards getting some more looking towards getting some objectives here, and will they be able to get it? Oh, they do get it.
Flynn gets it.
It is going to be an ejector onto Ace as they back away. RRQ with small little victories here that could prove to be very good for them. Liam now getting hit with the third charge of Jikundo from the side of Padel, and the umbrella coming out from the side of Lemon. Lemon is definitely a beast on that Kagura. Big problems here for the side of MYA if they don't keep that Kagura in check. We do see Flit now going for the steel cables and spinning up a storm over the top side.
Going to be a little bit tough here. It is 1 minute into the game right now. We didn't see aggression until that sort of second to third minute. And we're going to see back up in the top lane. It's going to be 3 members that's there. However, here, Shadow already getting launched up here. Iron Jungle will come through. The damage will be there, but will it be enough to bring down Shadow down? No, does not find the right angle.
Not a right angle indeed, but a proxy would be able to pick up here. Over to the top side here, it seems that RRQ now getting a score onto the first blood. Flit now in a bit of trouble, has to go steel cable, but it's going to be bad. What is he doing? Flit manages to get away. No dive coming in from the side of RRQ.
Currently, right now, RRQ only finds that one first kill. We're going to see that Lemon does not find Fanny, as he will have enough time to be able to recall to the base. We're going to see out here that Liam once again proxying, using that Lolita so very well, making sure that they have to respond to it. Here we're going to see being caught up between, unfortunately, multiple areas here. Will force the flicker away. But will Liam be able to do it? The knockup is there. It looks like it will be enough.
And it's going to be enough. The cutthroat herself, Flint, gets the kill. The Ace now try to get an advantage here over to the top side. We do see that numbers are in favor for the side of RRQ. Oh, another kill off screen there that happens for the side of RRQ, and they will be able to get more and more advantages here. We do see priorities being picked up here. Oh, Nin now in a lot of trouble. There goes the auto attacks, and it's going to be Lemon that gets a kill here. Over to the bot side, we do see that team from RRQ now moving towards the turtle. Then it could be a turtle pickup here if they decide to go for it. I do like the macro play that's coming here. They go for the turtle as well as some of the jungle here. But oh my goodness, there goes Flint. Flint goes for the ejector. Nicely done there from the side of Instinct. Oh, but Lemon now in a bit of trouble, has to get away, but nope, it's going to be Instinct that jumps over the wall. Nice little flicker right into the ejector, and it's going to be bad here, and it's going to be a kill coming in from the side of Instinct. Will there be more kills coming in from the side of RRQ? MYA has got to run away and turn around. Padel hightails it back to base.
And it's going to be a real tough spot here. It's only 3 minutes in. RRQ already finding 4 kills, seemingly echoing the very first game. As you're going to see at the bottom side here, Flynn does get stunned away. Will be able to deter Lolita away from the turret. However, they do find the mid turret taken away. RRQ will have now 1 turret under their name as well, as they look to be skirmishing for the bottom side. Padel will be there, forced away, as now 4 members of RRQ show their face in the bottom side. They do get it, and now they're going to be transitioning to the second phase of the turret. It's going to be the second one that does get done. Jago does not find the right angle for his damage. They pull back for Gusher, will be there. Lolita does charge up, however, will not be enough. Ning going to be taken down. Liam as well, very low on the other side here. Lemon will get taken down as Flint is able to dash amongst them. However, now Tuturu does make his appearance. Right now, we're going to see FEMYA did manage to get 2 kills on their side. However, RRQ is not ready to let them go.
RRQ now, a little bit of chinks in the armor, not so much a perfect game like they did it in game number, like they did it in the first match. So I'm really surprised here coming in from the side of MYA that they are giving more of a fight here, but it seems that for the side of RRQ, a little bit of adaptation issues are coming in for them here as they hit into game number 2 of match number 2.
Right now we are looking at that Fanny, start to get ahead. However, the team as a total is 4,000 behind. There is a lot of them to be catching up here. Will Fanny be able to exact, enough impact into this game? Jago here, will be able to assist them out a little bit further. However, none of the turtles have been taken. It is currently 5-5, but the goal lead still holding around that 4,000 mark. Fanny needs, a lot more breathing room to be able to farm up. Right now, only has 2,900 gold. On the other side, Lancelot has 4,200 gold with only 1 kill.
Alright, with only one kill here coming in from the side of RRQ. Coming in here, we do see more of MYA now slowly adapting and picking it up. Could they actually upset members of RRQ here? Look at the itemization. We do see that goal is slowly being spread out evenly towards the side of MYA. RRQ now, they do see that there is goal funneled towards the Bane, as well as the Lancelot, as well as Jawhead. So KAGURA as well, enjoying a little bit of that goal. Flint, look at the amount of damage Steel Cable's away here, but it's going to be Flint that gets taken down by the Lolita. Nicely done here. Padel in a little bit of pressure over to the bot side as the Umbrella goes around town, doing tons of damage.
Here we're going to see RRQ, although they are slightly ahead in terms of kills, it is really the map pressure that they have, being able to juggle between all three lanes and push at the same time. What a masterclass in macro play.
Yeah, there's a lot of... I do like a little bit of the macro play mechanics here, whereby they aim and pinpoint towards the Fanny as well. So I do like it that we see the amount of plays coming from RRQ, it's just coordination, but because of that, right, we do see that members of MYA take advantage of it. Padel now going in with the third child of Jeet Kune Do. There goes Rose, there goes the Thorn Rose there from the side, and Flint now taking too much damage in a lot of these exchanges here. He's got to be careful when he goes in. There goes the Ace now going for the spin to win, and it's going to be good here. Liam in a bit of trouble, has to take a little bit of turret aggro. He's going to get taken down 1-for-1 in their favor here as well. Padel has to flicker away to avoid the damage coming in from the side of RRQ. Tuturu with that beautiful ultimate. Nicely timed.
Really well done. Then we're going to see now the turret in the bottom lane does fall, and Lemon here still dealing more damage in the mid lane. It's currently 7 minutes and 20 seconds, which in itself is a really fast game.
It is.
However, compared to the earlier game that's there, it is a little bit more of a breathing room for FVMYA. I mean, here they really...
Baru, Soy Crispy, hidup enak.
Fighting up.
And as we go see for the fight has broken up already. Lemon is going to be throwing out that umbrella really good. Lots of super minions heading towards their way, and it's going to be mid. It's going to be prioritized here from the side of RRQ. There goes the dive by Flint, but he gets taken up, and it's going to be bad. He gets bursted down immediately coming in when he tries to go in for the assassination. That was really bad coming in from the side of Flint. He should have went in, should have been coordinated with his team instead of trying to go for that solo kill. But Instinct now gets hit up beautifully. There goes of the dragon right onto Instinct, and look at the damage being done. Ejector is not going to be enough. Smart missiles only going to tickle them in terms of the damage.
Really not enough damage coming in from Jaw here. That's there, but here we're going to see I Am Jago is taking the Lord by himself.
Well, I mean, we're not going to see another 5-minute game like RRQ did in game number 1 of match number 2. However, we might see at least a before 10-minute game. Could be potentially in the scoreboards here coming in for the side of RRQ. Look at the amount of damage that's being done. Lemon on his own soloing. What is going on? Somebody stop Lemon as they do, ending him down. And beautiful Thorn Rose there coming in from the side of I Am Jago. I Am Jago now goes for the ultimate, charges in front. Nice, another one. Look at the amount of damage that he does there. Will be able to dodge it? No, he won't. And there has to be a little bit more damage being put out here from the side of RRQ. RRQ try to keep up as much pressure as they can. Here comes the Lord knocking onto the footsteps here, and we do see now Instinct trying to go in close. Will he be the unstoppable force that he needs to be? Smart missiles being thrown out. Nicely done, being taken up by the side of Padel. Will he be able to go for that unstoppable force and get the ejector? Lord already knocking into the door. Liam now goes in. Nice little stun coming in, and DA's tries to jump in. Will he be able to spin to win? No, not. There goes smart missiles, and the smart missile taken down. There goes another third. Oh, Flint now trying to do as much damage as he can, but it will not be enough as a kill goes down, ending the spree coming in from the side. But it's going to be easy pickings for the side of RRQ, grabbing an easy win.
Takes it away at 9 minutes and 35 seconds, if I'm remembering correctly. In fact, it is 9 minutes 35 seconds for their side here. Really well done by both teams. However, RRQ, you deserve a standing ovation for that game that you have just put up. The series was immensely difficult for MYA to be able to execute. I mean, well, I'm running out of words to say, you know, like how impressive that game was. Really good adaptation by MYA to be able to stall out the number of kills that came through, specifically within the second game. However, it wasn't just the kills that he needed